you. Eva, this is my show!
Say Steve!
How did you even make this? How did you even operate a camera?
You will watch this movie till the end!
I don't care!
I shouldn't have watched Spider-Man Lotus.
Hi! If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video, comment, do all the things that YouTubers usually tell you to do. We worked very hard on this video. I think we deserve one. You know, we deserve a sub. Let's talk. I love fan films. What I find so fascinating about them is that you see people who are very passionate about either a story, a series, anything, and what you see is some people who come together and they tell a story that feels important to them, and usually they have to pull all their resources together to do something that is so difficult to do on such a small budget. You know, usually these things are made with $5 in a dream. So when it's bad, it's fun. And when it's good, it's like they've done the impossible. And a lot of the guys here on the channel, they actually have some of their own personal favorites that they have for fan films. I know I do. This is not one of them. Now let's talk. So if you know, you know, but if you don't, I'm here to explain. So a few years ago, an aspiring filmmaker named Gavin J. Knopp and his buddy, Warden Wayne, they go online and they pitch this new film, and it's called Spider-Man Lotus. And what it is that it's a fan film they want to make. They are claiming that it is going to be the most accurate portrayal of the comic book version of Spider-Man. And they claim that it will be more accurate than any of the fan films that have been made of him, and even like big budget Hollywood. So they pitch it online, the trailer goes viral, everybody's talking about this thing, and it gets like over $100,000 worth of funding on crowdfunding campaigns. So this was kind of a big deal. So Gavin and Warden, they thank their backers and they say, we're gonna get to work. And some shit happens. So I'm not gonna get too into it because this isn't what this video is about, and there are YouTubers out there who have done much more thorough deep dives into what happened behind the scenes. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but I am just gonna give you a laundry list of all the stuff that happened. Before I get into this, I do want to make it clear that a lot of the information that I'm presenting here is both confirmed and alleged. So everything that I'm talking about here is just part of the discourse that was happening surrounding the movie. I am in no way the holder of all the facts in the situation. If you want confirmation on some of these rumors, seek it yourself. So first of all, the director Gavin J. Knopp is racist. The star of the film, who plays Warden Wayne, who plays Peter Parker, he's a racist. The guy who plays the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, he's a groomer, and I think racist too. And apparently Gavin was aware of it on set, and he chose to cover it up instead of fire him and replace him. The storyboard artists were not paid. The VFX team, they quit, they walked away, and I think they had to be replaced, and the film was delayed like another year because of it. And there's some other things, but those were sort of the bigger points. So all the controversies erupt before the film even comes out. So in my head I'm thinking, okay, well, there's a lot of bad things that happen behind the scenes, but they had a lot of money thrown at it. So in my head I'm thinking, this could still be something interesting. I didn't have the interest of it that I had before the controversy came out, obviously, but I was still curious. So the film comes out and oh my god, it's dog shit. Knowing everything that happened, knowing the director is full of himself, racist, homophobic, star's racist, all this horrible things happen on set. And so I decided to sit down a bunch of the people on our team to watch this movie and tear it apart. Now, if you're new to the channel, we are filmmakers too. We tell stories, and we've been doing this for a while. You know, we started when we were maybe 13 or 14 years old in our parents' backyards, shooting a camera, trying to figure out how to tell a story, how to film fight scenes. And we've been doing this for years. A lot of us have been to film school. And so, you know, we've done plenty of short films and music videos, branded content. Now, we aren't the arbiters of what is good and what is bad, but because we've done this for a while, we can spot things that don't work. And that's mainly what we're going to try and do, or at least that's what we tried to do, because I'm filming this after we watched this movie. So when I pitched this idea to the gang, I was expecting this to be a much shorter video. I wanted this to release much closer to when the film came out, because the film's been out for a month already. But it did not go how I expected, because the film is 2 hours, and I expected our reaction to be about as long. How many hours was that? Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock. Oh my god. When did we start? What you're about to see is us taking 6 hours to get through this movie. It was such an unpleasant experience that it took me weeks just to edit this video. It's chaos. It's complete chaos. I don't know how to describe this.
Just harder. Oh, harder!
So the first thing I did was that I sat the guys down and briefly talked to them about everything that happened behind the scenes. And Taj started pre-gaming already because he started taking sips with every controversy I listed. Also, Ed proposed a fun idea for the end of the experience.
He seems very, for lack of a better word, entitled to me, and very much like a typical film bro who wants to basically shit on like film school and like the film journey in general. What I want to do is I'm basically going to grade it as a student film. We're going to grade it on cinematography, storytelling / script quality, audio editing, sound design, film editing, creativity, continuity, and originality. And granted, it'll be on a 1 through 4 scale.
Okay, I've talked too much. Let's just get into this movie. Let's watch it. You will be hearing from me a lot throughout the experience, because over the 6 hours, a lot happens, and a lot of it is highlights. So I'll be putting together the story for you better than Gavin does. Okay, so we start with Spider-Man swinging through the city, chasing a car down, and we can already see the effects of the VFX team leaving. Some shots look good, some don't.
Like, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, that's really good.
Good job to the VFX team and
Yeah, that is not good.
Spider-Man finally tracks down the criminals and...
All right, fellas, not all at once.
The fucking Bane voice.
a little muffled there.
It sounds like they actually dubbed him over
Dude,
with the mask on.
Yeah, if he was in the recording booth and was like, it has to be ultra realistic, and he was like,
All right, guys, not all at
that is
once.
so pretentious.
Also, my first DP note, I can't fucking see.
How are his super white eyes like dark?
Yeah.
The fact that the focus of the shot isn't Spider-Man, but the alley in the back.
Yeah, that's where
That's
all the light
immediately
is.
where your eyes are drawn.
So, Bane continues to trash talk the criminals, and it's revealed they're with the Shocker.
I can only think of just Michael Keaton being like, "Ooh, I'm the Shocker. I shock things." when he's making fun of the Shocker.
I'm glad you said the Shocker because I really just wanted to say Shocker.
Yeah, because
So Spider-Man starts fighting the goons, and Iman, who is all about choreography, is already having a bad time.
What is the Shocker doing right now?
oh my god. What? Show Spider-Man! it's you can only see the corner of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like he does the backflip and it's just all you see is a rotating hip. And then he did a thing where he shot web and then he pulls in and the foot goes towards the camera and I was like, oh, it's gonna transition to like Spider-Man. And then it comes back to the fight and I was like, oh, okay, we're back.
Iman has had his own experience filming fight choreography, and he's a 4th degree black belt in American Tang Soo Do, which makes him Master Rashid. This scene, yeah, he fucking hated it.
Dude, that was the worst opening fight scene ever. Oh my god. You can't see anything on the... He shoots a web and his hand is under the frame of the camera and all you hear is... Whoosh.
Yeah, there's no contact, but that's like the whole thing. Like, even when we see something, it's just like a brief movement and then there's no like finish.
Alright, so Spider-Man finishes off the Shocker with a horribly choreographed punch that actually exposes his shoulder pads. Lovely. And then he rushes to meet up with his friends.
I still had my fair share of problems, no denying that.
Why is he muffled in his voiceover?
It's like in his mind and he's muffled in his own mind. Is this Warden Wayne?
Yeah, this is our lovely white supremacist, Warden Wayne.
Stuck at the bugle, you're studying late?
What? Stuck in the vehicle? What?
In this scene, Mr. Knopf, our Lord and Savior, grants us with probably the best written line I've heard in all of cinema.
Hey, what do you think of the Fu Manchu, huh?
There's nothing there.
It's still growing in. Just give it some time.
I never thought I'd say I missed the Francos.
Why did that turtleneck look fake? It looks like they slipped it over his head onto the shirt.
It really does.
Looks like he came out of the ER with it.
Harry Osborn pulls Gwen Stacy aside to talk about Peter, and something immediately bothers Ed.
This is interesting. I think shot composition wise, it's okay. It's decent. This is not my problem with the shot. Everything's fine. Lighting wise, good.
The fact that there's only two people in New York
Yeah.
in the background.
It is an empty street in New York, and the fact that clearly the two actors in the back were not given busy work to do.
And he's looking at the
just-
fucking camera.
There's no busy work given. There's no like sense of chemistry. Like, there's a sense like
Like,
they've
what they-
known each other since high
Like,
school.
what they should be doing right now is facing each other and, like, pantomiming, like, a fake conversation.
That Peter Parker is too babyface to be using hard R's in his chats.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back into this bullshit. Look at that child.
I actually had a quick note here as well.
Hold on.
I know. Boss baby.
How much do you want to fucking bet that they went to this specific part of the street because it's green there?
Oh, like to signify that
He's Harry Osborn.
I don't want to give them that credit because that's actually a little smart.
It's kind of smart, but it gets worse. Okay, moving on. The gang goes to a local restaurant where Peter tells you, yes, you, the audience, that he loves and supports his friends.
The four of us had that rare bond you only get to experience and see every so often.
And he is telling you this because they never fucking show you.
Quick, this restaurant didn't give us permission to shoot in their place. Quick, grab the camera really quick and shoot a little scene here.
Over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just wiping the camera.
Because this is screens, they didn't allow us to bring lights inside.
How much coffee and water did they order to like stay in long enough?
Yeah, we're just like really thirsty. Hey, what's that you have on? This is nothing. It's not a camera.
Okay, so now I think Gavin is attempting to replicate what he thinks is the Peter and Gwen relationship in Amazing Spider-Man, but I don't think he's ever had a girlfriend before, so this doesn't really feel right. I'm just gonna skip over this. He also tries to propose. We're 15 minutes into this fucking movie already. Let's get to these opening credits.
Yo, it is racist. They got Spider-Man Goblin doing the Uncle Ruckus eyes.
Like a moth to a flame.
Oh fuck, there's still another hour and 45 minutes left of this. We cannot finish this sober.
I'm about to go off on Knopf. I got two drinks in my hand. Knopf, I'm coming for you. And don't think you're safe, Warden Wayne. Fuck, you think you Spider-Man? No, I'm coming for you. I got 2 drinks.
Okay, we're back in, and Iman opens up with a theory.
If someone made this, does this mean it exists in the canon that like Miguel O'Hare looks over technically?
I hope so, because that's a black movie, and that means
Like-
he can't get away from it.
Like,
Okay, I would love to imagine the Spider Society has like a blacklist of like
you said black.
they have like a blacklist of like which Spider-Man not to fucking interact with, like to not even like remotely invite to the Spider Society. Because like with Miles, it's like, oh my god, the canon might completely fall apart. All our worlds will fucking collide and destroy itself. This is just like. It's like, just gonna be fucking racist.
yeah, he's like, I don't want to like this racist Spider-Man.
This
like,
guy's gonna be annoying to have here. Like, I don't want to have to get HR on this.
Do you think that when the director and the actor for Peter interacted and talked about the racism, self-love was playing in their minds?
What? Because they both saw how racist they were, and they were in love with themselves. They found themselves.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh fuck! There's a plot in this movie. Okay. Let me check my notes here. Oh, I think I can figure this out. No, it's too far. Let me. Ah, found it. Okay. So Gwen is dead. She apparently died off camera in a freak accident that we don't see, and now Peter is sad. It's the sad girl Autumn, and it looks like he's listened to way too much American football. I don't know. So Mary Jane comes to the cemetery to console Peter, and oh God, what was she doing?
Your friend is
dead. Okay. Your friend is dead, and that's how you walk in. It's whimsical. It's whimsical. She walked in there with fucking whimsy.
She does this.
The striptease you're doing?
That's what she does. She like.
It's like when an AI, like in a video game, like loses their pathfinding and like it needs to figure out like the next like encounter. Yeah, exactly.
We haven't talked about it much, but these are some really bad performances.
Your Aunt May called. And Jonah. And Robbie.
What are you doing here?
I need to grab something, pause it real quick. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm scared.
In the meantime,
Oh my god.
this is presented to you by CW Spider-Man, on at 8 p.m. every Wednesday night, right after Tiny Sheldon.
Tiny Sheldon? Tiny Sheldon?
I got the name of it.
It's Young Sheldon.
Shit.
Yo, this is Tiny Sheldon. Honey, I shrunk Sheldon Cooper.
There's a specific way that he's been talking that I couldn't put my finger on why it bothers me. But this is that kind of writing you can see on the camera. That is very, fuck you fucking fuck, the way he is talking. And that's what's been bothering me about his delivery this whole time. And I remembered I have this fucking shirt about it. It's the very just like, I don't understand. I tried to do this and I can't do that. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. You stand here and accuse me, but where were you? It's that.
For the party, loses her spotlight and doesn't know what to do with herself.
That's not true.
It is true. You're so unaware of yourself, it's not even funny.
He wanted to say this so bad to a girl
To somebody, yeah.
to a girl that
he's projecting like something.
Me when I've listened to too many podcasts.
That's good.
Like just clearly demonizing somebody he actually interacted with.
I really don't know how I'm gonna get through this dialogue. It's unbearable. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Hey, I have an idea.
Yes,
I know better than most. You never cared about that. Never.
Well,
So get to the point. Why are you here?
because everything's a mess, Peter. I haven't seen you in weeks. Harry is gone. Nobody wants to go out with me anymore.
What, so you came to bug me about it?
No. I came by to see if you wanted to go to a party or something.
Party?
To clear your mind.
You're a joke.
Okay, so MJ gives Peter a letter from a Make-A-Wish kid diagnosed with
Terminally ill!
and goes home to see Harry fell off the wagon again with his crippling... Are those Tic Tacs?
You abandoned everyone. Please, you're one to talk about abandoning people.
It has nothing to do with this. It's about Gwen.
Dude, they have so much chemistry.
Yeah.
Like,
they're in love.
No, honestly, it's a little bit like, not transcoded, but what is it? Like
gay?
They're in love.
They were roommates.
Well, here's the thing. Why is he roommates with him if he's rich? Like, he could just have his own place. So he's choosing to live with him because they're in love and they kiss and stuff. I like how you can replace every dialogue moment with "fuck you" and it conveys the same message.
That's all the lines are.
Dude,
That's so infuriating.
let's do one right now. Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you.
You don't understand how many times I've wanted to say "fuck you."
Oh, fuck me?
Yes,
fuck me?
you.
Fuck you!
You never understood. If you even take a moment to consider how someone else feels about their life.
You know what? You know what my son said today? They were like, "You're buffed." What?
I'm gonna say this right now because I've known you for so long. Who are you to ever tell me how to fuck?
Is that Ric Flair?
I give you money when you need it, and I help you send your failed proposals, you coward.
What? What? What?
Oh my god. Harry, why are you
That
sorry
is
for being
so sexual.
Dude, it's
Just,
it's
yes.
it's
It is way.
it has gay undertones.
They need to hate fuck.
There is way more physicality and chemistry in their relationship than Peter Parker and Gwen's.
Okay, here, let's-
That's because the women didn't like these guys touching them.
All right, so it's like this. Like, okay, so this is scene with the girl and the guy. Fuck you, and then fuck. Okay, and then this is the scene with the guy and the guy. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay.
Fucking fuck.
That's the scene.
Okay. I'm angry at the shot. I'm about to lecture you on motivated lighting because you did not do it here. Tristan didn't do it here. Your guy Tristan, whatever the fuck his name is. When he was entering the inside of the apartment, it's like super bright outside. It's like a bright and sunny day. Mm-hmm. He walks into here and the windows are like pure white. There's absolutely no detail in the windows. It's blinding light coming into the apartment, but it's dim. It's dim. And if you look at the windows, it's like they're in the pearly gates of heaven in the windows. It is so bright outside.
You're absolutely
But then inside it's completely dark. And on top of that, he goes, let's try putting some extra color into this scene by putting in some warm light. Something that I like to do in a scene is when I want to show lighting in a very specific way, you put in what's called a practical light, which is like a light that is literally in the room that lights an area in the room, and it motivates the scene to actually look like that. Because you're like, oh, there's a lamp in the room. There's a reason why there's light coming in a certain way. Like usually practicals, they don't offer enough light to do that. So like the reason why you put a practical in is to make the audience think, oh, that is like partially lighting the room. He tried to do it here with this fucking weird like IKEA lamp that he put in there, but it doesn't fucking work. You want to know why? Because it's not in the right direction. Why is it coming in from the kitchen? Why is the light coming from the kitchen?
Why is it coming from the kitchen? There's no light in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's like.
Well, they cracked the fridge open.
Anyway.
There's an hour and a half left.
Music, thank you.
Cut! Okay, there we go.
As much as I'd love to keep making headcanons that piss off a homophobe, we got to keep moving. But this is great because we're getting something really exciting now. So exciting. A dream sequence.
Hey, fool. It's Spider-Man.
What?
Why you got the fucking button all the way up?
Who are you? And then he like jumps in. He's like, it's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man, fool.
Spider-Man. If this film is racist, and I'm being racist, will it like will it be diverted towards the film so I can like be racist, and then people are like, oh, it's fine because the film's way more racist. You know what? It's okay because I'm Japanese, so I have radioactive blood.
Fine. I don't know.
What? What? I'm sorry. I have a lot of rum in me, and I hate this film.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah, go for it.
Peter suddenly remembers that he needs to wipe his hard drive of any incriminating evidence and rediscovers old videos of himself and his friends back in the glory days of their whites-only private school. I thought this was really weird because this doesn't look like a collection of memories, but like one really long night with annoying people who have main character syndrome.
You know the sound? It sounds like someone who wants to sound like Bjork but has never listened to Bjork.
You should give me a Bjork cut. Whoa, look at Harry's shirt.
Harry is like trying to fuck.
Let him in. He's trying to fuck.
Now that that's over, Peter diverts his attention to the letter given to him earlier from MJ. As he takes a look at the envelope,
It says Spider-Man and it has an address on it! It says Spider-Man and it has his address on it! Are you idiots? How did you even make this? How did you even operate a camera if you're just so dumb that you can't see why there's something wrong with a postal envelope that says Spider-Man and there's an address on it? You don't think the FBI was gonna look into that, or even S.H.I.E.L.D.?
okay, we've been clowning on this movie a lot, but let's calm down for a sec. Let's think. It's most likely the reason why there's an address on the envelope is because...
No!
Thin fucking ice.
No! No! Do not give him anything!
Okay, Iman, I need you to relax. Okay.
I don't care!
Yeah, we lost full control of him at this point. He could not be stopped. This actually ends up becoming a really big problem in the very next scene because we move on to this montage of Harry Osborn moping through the streets of New York City to this cover of Radiohead's Exit music for a film. Not only is this scene just fucking unnecessary, I wanted to go on this short rant about sad white girls covering well-known songs to be more emotional as one of my least favorite Hollywood tropes, but Iman was so aggressively angry at this movie at this point that this motherfucker became ungovernable.
I was at the Oscars, the whitest place imaginable, and they were like, it was 2020 Oscars.
Iman, shut up!
And they were like,
Iman,
Kobe died. Let me
finish my point.
Billie Eilish cover a Beatles song, and there's like, in memory of Kobe.
I think that Radiohead
I would.
can be...
It sucks.
I think Radiohead
Sucks.
Iman, shut up for once in your fucking life.
Okay,
I want to finish my point.
Sorry,
because you are going crazy.
Okay, all
and
right.
I'm about to talk.
Radiohead sucks. Emission makes me ugly.
Iman, this is my show! I'm going crazy here.
It's okay. I'm good. You know why? Because Iman, you now get what you fucking deserve. Because you get to watch another fight scene, baby.
Did he hit him? I didn't see anything! Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, why is it so... Oh, this is hard to watch.
Oh my god!
Stop the movie.
Oh no. I'm scared.
You're further away from the mic.
It's catching audio.
Shut the fuck up! If you're gonna film a fight scene, this is what you not need to do. I'm about to hit someone. This is what you don't do. That was the hit. That was a hit. He's and then like that's it. That's all you have to not do. It's that easy. It's that easy.
So don't put the hit off screen is what you're trying to say.
Well, it's just that if a 12-year-old can make a better film, maybe you should quit. Like, I'm usually pretty optimistic, and I'm the type of I teach kids, so like it's like, oh, keep pursuing what you're doing. Like you're maybe you're not great at it now, but in the future you can be good at it. But like if you made that, like, just quit. Like, just do everyone a favor in your life and just don't make films anymore.
I do want to make a quick note here that yes, the Green Groomer actually does exist in this movie, even though we haven't talked about him once.
At least your dear little Gwen is with her father now.
Oh, Peter. Strong enough to say I love you to the homies. Too weak to kiss him goodnight. Oh, Spider-Man. Always willing to give.
Wait, okay,
never to receive.
Okay, we're back to Mary Jane. She's at a party with
Flash.
Thompson, Peter's former bully. Oh no, what did they do to your face?
My eyeshadow is better than yours.
It is.
I love how somebody went to like a Target and got like those like light ball rotating things that just like hit like one color and like they just put that in the middle of the room. It's like, yeah, that works.
Little things you can get from like for like 5,000 tickets to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
There's really not much to sum up here. Flash just keeps talking and talking and talking about how wonderful of a person Peter is.
But even after everything I did to him, you know, all the pranks, the humiliation, whatever, he was still a friend to me when I needed him to be. We don't believe that. Nobody who's watching this film believes that because we don't see it. We see none of Peter's good deeds. I would much rather believe that he would tell me to KYS on Twitter because I like Far From Home.
I would rather have a Family Guy cutaway because at least it's more visual than this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Peter, remember the time I tried to beat you up in high school?
Yeah.
What is this lighting? We're on the rooftop of New York City. I can't see shit.
Do you think that like they put like their one light source here, and then like Gavin thought like, yeah, it's like Rembrandt lighting. So
not even Rembrandt.
there's a very well-known painter named Rembrandt. It was a very classic painter, and he had a very specific way how he painted light and how it reflected on people's faces. But the most well-known thing about it is that when the light hits a person's face, it comes in a very specific direction to where, like, this area of your face creates like a triangle. And if you know what you're doing, it can look really good.
Manga artists love drawing that.
Yeah, it's a very easy way to show artistic lighting. I really like to think he thought that they did that with this. Expert Gambit, Gavin.
Outstanding move.
Here's what I would do differently right here. He needs an edge light.
Yes.
Because
An
right now
edge light?
So an edge light is basically it's
like a flashlight that never lets you come.
So an edge light is like it's a dimmer light that you use to separate a character from the background. And so essentially the reason why it's called an edge light is because the light basically creates almost like an outline of the person in a way that looks natural. And the reason why I need that right now is because he's blending into the void of the New York City skyline. Like half his face is gone. His hair? I don't know where it is.
I mean, you can even go to earlier in the film when they have like Spider-Man in the rain.
They use like the moonlight to create an edge on
Yeah,
it.
the reflection of the moonlight in the rain.
The VFX artist knew how to do it, but he doesn't. This guy doesn't fucking always do it.
Okay, moving on. Spider-Man finally visits the Make-A-Wish kid. We are just under an hour into this movie? I'm surprised this kid didn't die on the wait list.
Okay.
Gavin Knopp gets 0 bitches. There is a... How do I explain this? How do I explain this?
I have
It's
no
just-
idea where you're going.
There's a roadmap, okay? There's a roadmap. There's like a shut the fuck up. There's like Akashic Records, or there's a clear. Sometimes you're going through life and you're like, things are the way it is, and then as you go through it, you realize that there's like things aren't always the way they seem, and like what I thought was something is another thing, and like you just get more experience through life, and then you start to see like what's actually going on, right? A movie's a really good. Gavin just made like Jake Knopf, like something someone makes Jay.
Yeah, I kind of blacked out at that point. I'm not too sure what happened, so we're just going to move on. But we actually get a surprisingly nice moment in this scene.
Why don't you show me how this game works?
Okay.
What?
Okay, guys.
What it almost went somewhere.
Yeah.
The film almost had a point.
Yeah.
Okay, because here's the thing. Gavin almost did the one theme that everybody takes away from Spider-Man, which is anybody can be Spider-Man. Yeah. And he sees a drawing of this little kid who sees himself as Spider-Man.
Is this you?
He wants to be a hero like
Yes!
Spider-Man.
Yes!
And then Gavin decides, okay, let's bust out the old game I used to play when I was 5 instead.
So modern day Spider-Man plays a game about him that was made in 2008 when he was maybe 8 years old.
Look, I don't know anymore.
So to bond with this kid, Spider-Man plays the game. But then the kid asks about the accident that killed Gwen. The kid's asking the right questions here. We still don't know, and we need to know. Can you tell us, Spider-Man? Can you please tell us? Oh, you're just gonna go over your origin story. Great.
Oh yes, Twink Spider-Man.
Sin City Spider-Man.
Twink City Spider-Man.
Twink City.
Yeah. See, if this is accurate to Spider-Man lore, he would have been, it's the Spider-Man!
Dibs on the spider.
Circus in town?
What you doing up here, pencil neck?
The hell do you have to do with it? What do you have to gain?
What do you have to gain? They don't talk like how you wish.
No, that's not how goons talk.
That way. What do you have to gain? That's so like theater.
Who
That's so
says
film.
that?
That's so film school. That's that young film school where you think like they think they're smarter than everyone type of like speak.
Gavin knows how much you love watching two people argue about arbitrary issues. So you get another one with MJ and Harry.
I know you're still taking the pills. Why do you keep hurting yourself?
And it is so good that it stirs up something within Iman. Literally.
Are you actually gonna puke?
Yeah. You guys want to see me puke on camera? It's not the first time.
But
You go to the bathroom then?
yeah, if you're...
I don't want to risk. I don't know if it's projectile. And I don't want to risk on the couch.
Oh. I don't want you puking on his couch.
They did it.
She did it.
If you're actually gonna puke, go actually do it in a toilet.
Yeah,
We'll cut.
Bring the camera. I'm doing it.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
I shouldn't have watched Spider-Man Lotus. This has nothing to do with alcohol.
How much did you drink?
I don't know how many slices of bread have... Last video, the Tiger Tonic video, I bitched out and I couldn't even throw my... No, I didn't bitch out. I was fully committed to throwing up, okay? My intestines were not. I still look good in this shot, right? Like, I don't look weird?
Maybe.
I'll take it. I know I'm lightweight. I know that. Go work on yourself. I don't know. Tell that person that you're uncomfortable. Like you hurt your feelings and you haven't told them yet because you're like, well, I don't want to create conflict. I'm like confrontation. Tell them that what they said wasn't cool and like it didn't make you feel good. And in the long run, it doesn't matter because we all die at the end. But tell them like, hey, when you said that thing, when this thing happened, like, I didn't like that. Like, find the self-confidence to do that. Because I have that, and I can barely hold down 4 drinks. So what's your excuse?
So did you puke already?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why. It used to be so easy for me to puke. I could puke on command, and now I'm like having a hard time.
Maybe this will help.
That's gross.
That was actually fucking disgusting.
That's so gross, dude. Oh my god.
He did not throw up that night, unfortunately. So we dragged him back to the couch and resumed the movie.
So like how most of my relationships end, Spider-Man trauma dumps on the kid, tells him that he views himself as a loser and a failure, and then he ghosts him. As he tries to make his getaway, the kid's mom comes in, and it's just way too nice to the man that shattered her child's dreams.
Please. Give him something to believe in.
Have you guys played L.A. Noire?
I've never played it. I've seen people play it.
Doubt.
But no. There's a thing in the game where like the first like interrogation you do is it's like a tutorial. So every time you fuck it up and you leave the interrogation room, like your suit, like the lieutenant or whatever is like, get the fuck back in there and do it right or something. And that just reminded me of it because he just walks out
back in there and
and
do
the
it
mom's
right.
like, get the fuck in there and do it right.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Spider-Man gives a very pathetic apology here.
I'm sorry. So, you wanted to show me the scrapbook?
Fuck it, just tell him who you are.
He asked if Spider-Man could tell him who he really is.
Tell him.
He tells him and the kid takes off his like skin mask and it's the Green Goblin.
Best twist, honestly.
So I knew you were a sucker for kids,
They just
Spider-Man.
yeah, because
You know, it's actually starting to feel like we're winding down a bit. It feels like we're getting to the end, which I'm really happy about. You know, it was stressful, but I think we all kept our sanity in the end.
Maybe if I move really slow, my friends won't see me reaching for the mouse.
Okay.
Okay, God.
He's trying to close it.
You don't have the power.
Sorry.
Come on, Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man.
I have his weakness. Beer.
Beer.
Aw, that's nice.
No. No. You won't take away my power. It's mine. No. Go. You'll watch this movie whether you like it or not. Further. Yeah.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Please. You'll watch this movie.
It's so bad. It's one thing for a film to be racist. You can't be racist and boring. Just play the fucking movie. I don't care anymore.
There's an Oreo in the toilet.
Did you forget? There's an Oreo in the toilet.
Did you forget we put Oreo in the toilet?
Yes.
You forgot already?
I was like doing some Shatner and didn't flash, and then I looked closer, and I was like, that's an Oreo. Dude, I peed on the Oreo, and it exploded into a million pieces.
We really got to get to the end here. Okay, so with the loss of terminally ill kid, Spider-Man learns the importance of being a hero. He now knows it's a responsibility that comes with loss, but knows he needs to stand up to adversity to be the hero the world needs. Thus concluding... Oh, wait. Is that there's another 30 minutes left? We cut back to Peter to reveal all his bloated monologues have all been recordings he's been saving as samples for his next great Midwest emo mixtape. Funny joke. Funny joke. You know, it's been really tough lately. You know, they always say when one door closes, another opens, but I've been looking where are the doors. I've been going through hallways and hallways and hallways, and all I see are walls, no doors. And I have a key, but no keyhole. And then there's you.
No more girls! No more girls!
He's gay! Give him what he needs!
Boys!
Boys!
Just bring Harry back!
Actually, no.
Dude,
men.
There he is.
Men.
Yes! Yes! Just if this movie ended with Harry and Peter kissing, it would take the movie from like a negative 2,000 to a good movie.
This is the perfect time for them to kiss.
It's so obvious. Like, he has feelings for this guy, and like, I mean this in the most wholesome.
Let Harry be your twink boyfriend.
I mean this in the most wholesome
your
sort of
twink
way.
Boyfriend.
Yes,
He's got the turtleneck too.
I mean this in the most wholesome sort of way. Like, just admit that you're gay.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Yes. Cut that or not. I don't care anymore. But like, come on, man. Like, we used to be friends, man. Like, come on. Like I'm okay with like who you. It doesn't matter who you are to me. You know, like.
Hey.
Dude, she said, hey, they totally copied that from Spider-Verse. Yeah, because you know when Uncle Aaron's like, hey. You guys remember when I randomly like text bombed you guys and I was like, oh my god, he's hot.
Yeah. You were just in bed all tucked in, you were thinking about
Dude, no, it came back up on my page or something, like Uncle Aaron's face, and I was like, oh, he's hot.
Yeah. Uncle Aaron? More like Daddy Aaron.
Daddy Aaron.
End of the movie, right? God damn it!
Fuck! Izza? Really?
Izza?
Izza what?
Izza?
So, at the very last scene of the movie, something happened. You see, Taj was easily the most sane person in the entire experience. And he almost got away scot-free with his sanity intact. But Gavin wouldn't let him have that. And he broke.
Hey, you guys know if Parker's gonna be here?
He said he'd be here.
You know him.
Is that an Iron Cross on his uniform?
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Wait. Looks like those lewds are working their magic on Donnie right now.
Unwillingly and slow from beds of everlasting.
Steve Madden. Steve.
Wait, let him say it.
Women's shoes.
Steve, say it, Steve.
Women's shoes.
So with all our wills finally broken, your racist neighborhood Spider-Man does one final swing, showing us his beautiful, erect penis.
I want to say that CGI
Wait.
is terrible.
Spider cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got balloons that got that though.
I want to say the CGI is like not super realistic looking, but
No.
neither is most of this.
Guys, we did it.
What? We don't even see him do anything as Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the.
He doesn't do anything as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't. There are no villains. There's Shocker in the first 10 minutes, and that's it.
Guys, we did it.
This is the film.
This is the film.
Are you fucking shitting my nuts right now?
No.
Are you fucking butt fucking me right now?
Yes.
Gavin Knob, you genius motherfucker, and Warden Wayne.
We did it. We finally did it. After 6 torturous hours, we finished the movie. We've already said so much, but let's try and give some final thoughts.
We've already said it.
This guy who says he's too good to for film school, ironically made the most like textbook baby's first student film. Everyone wants to play everyone wants the edgy rogue character when they as their first D&D character. It's natural. It's fine. He did it.
So accurate, yeah.
It's so that's what he's doing.
It's the edgy rogue backstory shit. It's just the same first short film of just two sad young people in their student film yelling at each other, talking at each other, saying, "You don't understand me. You'll never understand the complexities of the way I'm thinking. For once in your life, could you just look the other?" It's words like that, just word salads that. And that's it. That's your thing. That is your big fucking thing. That's your magnum opus. That's what you had. This is what you brought after basically trying to talking shit and alienating yourself from God knows how many people. This is what you have to show for it. That's why I'm not like freaking the fuck out over this movie, because it's like, oh, you have nothing. Mm-hmm. You have nothing.
As a director, I mean, there's a troubling trend. I mean, in terms of like young filmmakers, especially, where it's like, as a director, they get into that kind of like that mentality, and I don't think it's like explicitly like a Tarantino thing, but I think that kind of like idolization of the director, and like that this film needs to get done no matter what. It's a very toxic behavior to have as a director.
Absolutely.
Especially a younger director.
Mm-hmm. When you have no proof to show that people should trust you.
It's not that this film has to get done no matter what. It's that everybody shares a common vision to get the film made, and you need to respect your crew and make sure, as a director, that's your job. You have to make sure that the crew is all on one page and communicating together, and that you get a solid team together that you can work out, and you create an environment where this creative vision can foster and really like develop. Mm-hmm. If you're constantly like putting people down or creating this hostile environment, I guess you can get a movie down at the end of the day, but to keep that going is just, it's not going to happen.
You know why Spider-Man's such a good hero? Yes. And like me and Taj and I have talked about this forever. Spider-Man is one of the only heroes in any media that it really truly feels like he understands what it's like to be just a person, right? And like I believe that's why there's so many Spider-Sonas. Like even in like Spider-Verse, there's like Spider-Gwen, there's Spider-fucking-Pig, there's Spider like non-binary people, and Spider like even people who are like handy-capable and all this stuff. And it's because like Spider-Man understands what it's like to be at your lowest low, and to maybe feel like there is a chance that I could be something more than my lowest low. And it's like, it's amazing that like it's become this in this guy's eyes, where like Spider-Man Lotus, this movie that's made by this racist ass fucking homophobic motherfucker, is like, it's actually making me so upset. It sucks. It sucks because like we're us, like you know, a little bit like just misunderstood by society, and like by our own parents, and by like the people around us, and like we still choose to like try to be the best version of who we are and to make the world a better place. And like that's what Spider-Man is to us. And it's like this guy just made this movie and we're here watching it, and it fucking sucks. And like I don't like this at all.
Okay, so here's the thing. You only get your first feature once. And there are a lot of filmmakers out there that have that one script that they want to make. You guys have that one script you want to make. They know as soon as I say that script, I know exactly what script they're talking about. And that's that film where if they get it, that's going to be their big movie. Like, that's the thing that they are so passionate about, that's their movie. Damien Chazelle, it was La La Land. It wasn't even his first feature. It was his first script that he was so passionate about. He wrote that in college and said, I'm going to hold on to this until I have the resources, until I have the money to make this. Because I can't do it right now. I need to make a film that's realistic to what I can make right now and make it good so that I can get the resources I need to make that dream movie. And, you know, for him, it was a short film that became Whiplash, a full feature. He took it to Sundance. It was a hit at Sundance, and they said, okay, we're gonna finance your next movie. It was his dream baby. It was La La Land. Swept the Oscars. If they're given an exorbitant amount of money, they know exactly what to do with it. Your first feature film was a fan film that preached, and you had a horrible work environment. I forgot to add this. Some of the crew members hated working on this movie so much that they leaked the movie online out of spite. They leaked scenes from the movie. They leaked the fight scene of him and the Green Goblin. They leaked the entire script online. It wasn't just that you're a racist. It was that you're an asshole to everybody you worked with. This is not how you make your first movie. Because I know it's your first movie. You were 16 when you pitched this. This is not how you make a movie. And now the entire industry is going to remember you for this. This is your legacy. Not only was this a failure as a piece of art, it's a failure on yourself as a filmmaker. And you fucked it up, Gavin. You fucked it up. So, sit on that. How you guys feel about it?
Holy shit.
That was a lot. But we still have one last thing to do.
Do you have a rating for us?
I do. Okay,
Guys,
so
we have the rating.
all right, so help me out here on cinematography.
No. 0. Actually, no.
I'll run a 1 to 4.
Okay, I'll give it. You know what? There are a couple shots. I'll give it. If it's a 1 out of 4, if it's a 1 to 4, I'll give it a 2.
The minimum.
This is for Ed and Taj, the script.
Storytelling / script quality from a 1 to 4. 1 being lack of ideas of story. The purpose of the film has not been identified, or the video does not match its purpose. It's got to be either a 1 or 2 for me.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2. It's like, I understood it's, Spider-Man trying to, get
2?
back into being Spider-Man, but like
Does not convey ideas or story to the audience in an effective way. The purpose of the film is suggested, but it is unclear. Actually, that fits.
Yeah.
2. Audio editing. Okay, yeah, that's my field.
There's way too many quiet parts. Hard to understand people. I know a lot of it comes down to performance. But like, there are a lot of times in the film where you can't understand what's being said. Oh yeah, just you know what? Like 2 just for muffled Spider-Man.
Sound design for this, like most student films and early films, it's basically non-existent. I mean, it's just.
Is that like in terms of like Foley and sound effects?
We have like the webs and all that, but there's no like creative sound design. I'll give it a 3. It attempts. Film editing.
No, give it a fucking 0. Like the lowest number possible. Give it a 1.
So a number 1 would be little to no use of transitions and effects, distracting edits between scenes.
Yep.
A 2 would be poor use of transition effects, inappropriate blend between scenes, and edits are disruptive.
I give it a 1. Just a 1. Like I'm grading that purely on my heart. The editing in this thing is awful.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1.
I'm giving it a 1.
Okay, creativity.
Okay, creativity.
Here's the 1. Okay. Film shows no evidence of imagination and creativity. There is no thoughtfulness to the style and mood that suits the film.
Yeah, because like they have a style that they went for. They attempted. It doesn't match with what they're trying to say, and it just doesn't match with anything that they're doing.
It's an attempted adaptation that's just student films. It's just film students yelling at each other.
You personally feel a 1?
That's my, because I feel
as the director, I'd say that's fair.
There's really no imagination. I feel like their purpose was to create something that was true to the comic books, and in their adaptation, they relied a little too heavily. All right, continuity.
Oh, continuity. Actually,
I'm gonna give the continuity in terms of the timeline.
It felt the same throughout the whole movie. The whole movie felt the same. It's just.
I'll give it a 2. Because
Okay.
I think for me, there's many laughs in the continuity. This way that scenes are like timed out doesn't make any sense. Why is the origin story all the way to the end? Why do we keep trying to hide what happened between like Captain Stacy, Norman Osborn? Clearly, something happened where it feels as his fault. There's one more.
One more.
Originality.
Oh, originality.
So
Sorry,
one
who made
is.
Spider-Man again? Was his name Gavin Knopp? No.
So number one is film is a rehash of other people's ideas and our images and show very little attempt at original thought.
1.
Don't even read the other.
2 is
No, don't even go to 2.
Just put a
Don't
1.
even go to 2.
Just put a 1.
Yeah,
he
it's a
even took the fucking. He even took the fucking crane shot of the American flag from the Sam Raimi movies. Like.
So we're at a 14 out of 32. So 32 divided by 14
14 out of
equals.
32.
That
just like
is-
divide the lower number with the bigger number.
Yeah, that is a 43%.
All right.
That is a failing grade.
43%.
Failure.
McJeyd Productions has spoken. It's an F.
It's an F.
It's a failure.
F, you have failed film school.
Yeah, fuck you. I went to. I didn't go to school. I went to films.
Okay. As
D, you get a D.
If a
Minus.
if
I give you an F, but that means I have to see you during summer school.
Fuck yeah, Sky High.
The people have spoken and it's a failure. While one experience this video was to make, to experience, to edit, all of it, you're all champions for getting this far into the video. Yeah, there's not much left to say. I think I just have to wrap this up and let me from the past take it away. Okay, that's Spider-Man Lotus. Probably the worst film I've ever seen. Devoid of any love. If you're still watching, thank you for coming with us on this journey. This did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought this was just going to be a casual watch that we do for a couple of hours. Maybe have a little bit of a laugh. I didn't expect to be...
it turned into the Midnight Gospel.
I didn't expect to go through the 7 circles of hell. Yeah, Gavin, if you're watching, I don't know how, because there's now so many videos about how bad your film is. This is the last time I butt in, I swear. I just want to mention that while I was finishing this video, I looked up Gavin on social media, and I did see that he is, in fact, beginning production on a new film called Attempted Murder. It doesn't seem like it's any other type of adaptation. This looks like something original. So there's that. I tried to look into it, and this is all I could find. You know, yeah, if we really want to be nice about this, take this all as a learning experience. I mean, I think you're 20 years old right now.
Wait, is he really?
Yeah, he's 20.
Whoa.
Yeah. Take a film class.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You have to learn. Like, you can't just... I mean, sure, some people have learned just by doing it, but you clearly need someone to help you.
The lotus blooms twice. Try again.
That's gonna do it. Stay tuned for other videos. We have more videos coming out. Thank you for staying this long to watch us go through this torture. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm gonna kill myself.
Danny edits this all and it's on YouTube. Just don't even watch our video. Like, it's just gonna make you want to kill yourself.
Wait, watch the video, watch the video.
I don't even want people to watch this video through the lens. Why did I invite you? I don't want people to watch this movie even through the lens of our McJeyd video. It doesn't deserve it. No! No! Give me the rum back!
Iman, I swear to Christ.
Oh my god!
Iman, I swear to Christ, if you don't calm the fuck down.
Danny has a giant roll of tape and he's coming.
I will
he's coming
silence
towards
you
me. Oh my god!
in
I
a
just
way
misgendered them.
that's out of love.
I know kung fu.
Listen, I've seen Spider-Man Lotus in its entirety.
You're right.
You are not safe.
She's way mentally stronger than me because she's seen this whole movie.
I will kill you with my
facts and
undying
okay,
will.
Bye.
Bye, David.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's finish this fucking movie.